Hi there. I'm not a great math genius, but we're taught to solve this problem. And we're going to be applying the laws of indices. We're going to be applying the first and the second law, which is the multiplication and the division law. If you already know these laws, you can pause the video and try out the question. Okay, without further ado, let's try out the question. We have the solution. So under the solution, we have that x to the power of 2 and t to the power of minus 4, while dividing by x to the power of minus 3 and t to the power of minus 2. We are told to find the value of 3a plus 6b. Now, we're going to use the law of division. What we have here is that x raised to the power of 2 minus 3. So what we have done now, we have that t is raised to the power of minus 4 minus 2. When you have done that, notice that this minus times minus, that's plus. So we have x, 2 plus 3, that's 5. And then we have t, minus, we cancel minus. So we have minus 2 plus 2, that is minus 2. Evidently, it means that if x is raised to the power of a and then t is raised to the power of b, therefore my a is equals to 5 and then my b is equals to 2. So what I have, that's 3a plus 6b is going to give me 3 times 5 plus 6 times minus 2. If I've done that, 3 times 5, that's 15. And then 6 times minus 2, that is minus 12. And then if I add these together, that will give me 3. So the answer to this question is 3. So let's solve the next question. Alright, I can fill up the board now. So, for the next question, we're going to apply the law of indices also, but the law of multiplication and division. That's what we're using there. So we have the solution. The solution, we have that 10 to the power of 1024 to the power of n over 5. We're multiplying by 4, raised to the power of 2n plus 1. And then we're dividing by 16, raised to the power of n times by 4, raised to the power of n minus 1. What I'm going to do here is to bring out this number into one base. I have base 4, base 4. These guys can become base 4, but these guys can never become base whatever. Base whatever. But this guy can come here. This guy can also come here. So what I'm going to do is that 4 to the power of what is going to give me 1024. So what I'm going to do, 4 to the power of, let me try 4. Okay? Is give me 256 and try 4 to the power of, let me try 5. 4 to the power of 5. Alright? Okay. Now, note that 4 to the power of 5 is the same thing as 1024. And then I know that 4 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 16. Let's try that. 4 to the power of 2, that is 16. Okay, now I haven't done that. What I'm going to do is this. I have that 4 to the power of 5. Remember, we have this index, n to the power of 5. I'm multiplying by 4 to the power of 2n plus 1. And I'm dividing by 4 to the power of 2. Remember, I have n outside there. So I'm multiplying by 4 to the power of n minus 1. So having done this, the next thing is to apply the law of multiplication and then the law of division. So what I'm going to do, let's take it easy. The law of multiplication, I'm going to take the first one, which is 4 to the power, 4 times by this, open this bracket, 4 times by 5n, that is 4 to the power of n. And then I'm going to multiply it times by, okay, then 4 to the power of 2n plus 1, all divided by 4 to the power of 2n, multiply, this is 2n. Alright, so we have that 4 to the power of n minus 1. I need a space. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is this. Now let's take the multiplication rule, which is n plus 2n plus 1. And then we're dividing it by 4. Then we have 2n, and and then we are going to have this in bracket, and then if we have plus n minus 1. Now, in this rule, we are going to now apply the law of division. Now, underneath the law of division, let me clean up the board for a space. I need a space now. Okay. Now, for the law of division, you need to know that 4, they are the same base, is equals to n plus 2n plus 1. And then, if this should comes up, remember the reciprocal law, it will change to minus. Okay, it will become minus 2n. Okay, this also will change to minus n minus 1. Are you seeing that now? So when we multiply this, it will become n, let's put at 4, plus 2n plus 1 minus 2n, and then this times this is minus n, this times this is plus 1. Notice that this, they are going to die. Notice that this, they are going to die. And we have a plus 1 here. We have a plus 1 here. 1 plus 1, is it not 2? So the answer is 4 to the power of 2. And that is 16. So I hope you follow what I'm doing. So that's how to solve for this guy. So let's go to the next guy. Okay? And then we'll go, alright, let's go to the next guy. So the next guy over there, the next guy, remember, it's not part of the question. Don't copy it, it's not part of the question. So we have the next guy there. The next guy there is 1.25 times by 10 raised to the power of 4, all in bracket, times by 2.0 times by 10 raised to the power of 4, all in bracket, divided by 6.25 times 10 to the power of 5, all in bracket. Now, let's deal with the numerator. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to say 1.25 times by 2.0. So that is going to give me 2.5. Remember that 10 is the same base. 4 plus 4, that is 8. All divided by 6.25 times by 10 to the power of 5. Divide these. Now when we divide these, 2.5 divided by 6.25, that is going to give me 0.4. Now remember that 0.4 is the same thing as 4 over 10. And if that has occurred, what I have is now, you need to solve this one too. This is 4 over 10 times by 10, this 10. 8 minus 3. You see, you need to do that somewhere. So 8 minus 3, that will give me 8 minus 5, sorry. 8 minus 5, that will give me 3. So if I've done that, this is the same base. So what I have is 4 times 10, 3 minus 1. There's an invisible one here. So finally I'm going to have 4 times 10 to the power of 2. So this is all we've got for you. So in the next video, we will do other UTME grade teaser with other questions. Thank you very much for watching.